Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for liking, watching and subscribing. Today I want to do a special reading. It is messages from your angels. I've been guided to bring messages from our angels just for upliftment and encouragement. But before I start the reading, I just want to say below my video you will find links where you can click. It'll take you to the various places where you can contact me for a reading. I am a clairvoyant international reader and I'm based in New Zealand. Below my video you'll also find a donation button. If you do find yourself clicking on that button, thank you for valuing me and thank you for valuing my time. I love reading for you. I was born to do this. So even though I'm New Zealand based, I do readings online. I have PayPal facilities. I use Skype. I use Zoom. I have face call. I do readings via email. So whatever suits my client, I'm pretty sure I can make it happen, and my fees are affordable. So what I've done is this is a pick a deck reading, and I've changed things slightly around. And I'm using feathers today. So take your time while I introduce your bundle. So this is deck number 1 with this little feather. Deck number 2, bundle number 2 with this white little feather. And number 3 with this little beautiful copper brown feather. So take your time and see which feather you are drawn to. And then we'll start the reading. So while you do that, I want to say that the various decks I'm using this little mystery deck. I don't even know how I came into this one. I don't know the name, but I'm using this one. The Good Tarot by Collette Baron-Reid. And Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and this was my very first Archangel deck that I bought many years ago. I think this was 2008. Okay, so hopefully by now you've decided which bundle you want, and we'll get started with the reading. So I think one of the reasons why I was drawn to do this reading is because we are dealing with some harsh energies, astrologically speaking. We have Pluto, Saturn, and the South Node conjunct. They're all sitting together in the sign of Capricorn. And for people who have the ascendant, the sun, the moon in the signs of Libra, Capricorn, Aries, and Cancer, there is something that's forcing you to transform, okay? And it can be very challenging situations that we're dealing with. And everyone, not just the signs that I've mentioned, but everyone will have something popping up with red flags. There's an area and a sector of your life that is heating up, and it's starting to become very challenging. And that is why I was also led to do these readings, messages from your angels. So this is for group 1. And we'll start. I also want to say I will have timestamps below the video where you can forward to the bundle that you've chosen. So first of all, I want to start with this card here. It says solar plexus. Now the solar plexus has to do with your confidence, your vitality, your life force, life energy, digestive system. So with this card popping up is telling me that it's very important you go outside to recharge in the sunlight. Maybe you've spent a lot of time indoors working away. Maybe you're working night shift. I pick up for some of us about night shift work, okay, or working unusual hours with the body clock being shifted and getting confused because we're not sleeping when we're supposed to be sleeping and we are awake when we should be sleeping. Now, my guides are telling me melatonin. Here in New Zealand, you have the Naturo Farm homeopathic brand. It's 30C, it's little tablets. You take them in your waking hours. So when you are working, if you work at night, you take them at night so that you can sleep during the day. And if your shift is going back, to the regular, then you take your the tablets during the day so you can sleep at night. It's little tablets or drops you dissolve in your mouth. So that's just a suggestion, okay? If you have experiencing any health problems, please make the effort to see a health practitioner, or even if you just feel you're slightly run down, your immune system isn't what it should be, boost your fresh fruit intakes like oranges, anything that's yellow, orangey in color. Have lemon water in the morning before you have your coffee or before you eat. I just strongly kind of feel like with this, if this was the deck that you chose, it's about your vitality. It's about alkalizing your body and getting enough sleep and rest, recharging your DNA, because our DNA is absorbs sunlight. We are solar powered, yes, just like Wally. I don't know if you watch that movie Wally. So it's truly about looking at your vitality, and if something feels off, to pay attention to it. And maybe your physical vitality might be okay. Maybe it's your self-confidence that's not up to scratch. But that could also be an indication that maybe you should just focus a little bit more on self-care. And it says, take actions daily that awaken in my personal power. So this is about, regaining your self-confidence, and maybe even communicating your needs, because yellow is also communication, um, and expressing your thoughts. When we can express our thoughts and our mind in confidence, then normally our energy is quite good. So the tarot card, we have love. So this card is the Lovers, and what I really like how these cards speak to each other is, with this little card we have the Sun, okay? And now with this card, there's a lion there. Even though it's a 6, even though it's the Lovers, I kind of see this huge Leo energy coming in. And it's asking you to balance your life, balance your relationships. And then once again, there is this Leo sign here as well. It's the first time I've noticed that. So it's about expressing confidence in relationships. It's about regaining your own identity in a relationship. So if you have been in, whether this is a marriage, a committed partnership, this could be business, this could be personal, could be romantic, but any relationship where you have been giving too much, where you've over-invested yourself, this is, to me, it feels like you need to step back from that feeling of having to always be there for other people. This is about you. It's about needing to step into your own power and realize that your needs are just as important as the next person's needs, and that you are worthy of self-care, self-love, okay, to restore your confidence and your energetic vitality. We have the sun. Oh my goodness. So we have, this is huge. Go outside, even if you're in the southern hemisphere, and we are, going into winter solstice next month. But this is about just soaking up those beautiful rays. Even if you want to do sun gazing, in the wintertime, sun gazing is beautiful. Your angels are saying connect with life force, connect with the sun. Find your joy and your vitality in the beautiful warmth of the sun. But this is also, if you've been struggling with health issues, there will be beautiful communications coming to you concerning love. This is also connecting with your children. This is going out riding on horses, doing horseback rides. Take your children to petting zoos or where they can pick up little animals and connect to the heart center. But also have a look at, and I also see this sunflower here at the bottom. I hear sunflower seeds. Add sunflower seeds to your diet. But your angels really a strong communication on returning balance to your relationships and going outside. We have messenger of fire. So there's a lot of fire here. This is truly about vitality and how you expend your energy. The angels are encouraging you to start a new project. Put your entrepreneurial skills to the test. If you've been thinking about starting your own business or starting a project on the side which is very creative, whether this is you exploring your spirituality, doing spiritual classes, or just decide that you want to do a pottery class or design of some kind, but anything that is artistic and expressive, your angels are encouraging you to start a project, and this will boost your confidence as well because you have beautiful creative flair that is stunted at the moment because of circumstances, or like these are maybe I also see that if you have children, that one of your children could play a part in getting a project started for you because they have knowledge, or they might even be already busy doing something that you are interested in doing yourself, and they're quite willing to show you the ropes on how to. So please explore, any kind of new beginning that will take you out of your comfort zone and stimulate your creativity. Right, so the first angel card that comes up is Angel Raziel, and it says, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So maybe you have been seeing something, you've been seeing things, but you're not quite sure what it is that you're seeing. And as you know, I don't see the cards when I make up my bundles. In one of my videos, I did show how I compile my little bundles for pick a card. So, and as you know, I have mentioned sun gazing before, gazing into the sun during the winter. This is a beautiful experience. It stimulates your third eye because you don't have to look directly into the sunlight. You just kind of look a little bit to the side while you allow the sun's rays to filter through your eyes, in a comfortable. And in the winter, the sun rays are beautiful, soft and yellow, easy to do. Clear audience. So someone who's picked this bundle is truly coming into their spiritual gifts. Okay, that is why the sunlight is so important, is because your DNA is getting an upgrade. You are setting up to start your own spiritual journey in the biggest way, and your angels are encouraging you to assist your body through powering it up and giving it the natural energy sources, exposing it to the natural energy sources that it needs to process spiritual information. So, clear audience. So not only can you see, but you also been hearing. Maybe it's one of those cases where someone is calling your name and you look around and there's no one. I've had plenty of those experiences. And it says, Archangel Zadkiel, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So even in conversations, people will bring, information to you that would make you think, oh yeah, I had that thought before, and it will be a confirmation of your own thoughts and your own inspiration. And there we go, career transition. Archangel Shamael, your life purpose is triggering blessed career change. So I feel like, especially with this entrepreneurial card here, Messenger of Fire, where I said it's important for you to start to do something creative, because spirituality can be very creative, okay? And it says try something new. Now, Messenger of Fire is spiritual wands of fire. And I feel like with this DNA upgrade and your spiritual gifts coming into fruition, that this is your guides and your angels inviting you to test your wings, to test your gifts, and to see how they work. Start playing around, with cards, with whatever you're drawn to in the way of spirituality, and get creative with it, because this is sparking, especially with these two cards together, it is sparking you to go into a beautiful new direction that will be better suited to your energy and your spiritual upgrade. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it answered some questions for you. I wish you a beautiful day. Light and love. Okay, so for our next group, we had the little white puffy feather. I'm always picking up feathers wherever I go, because I want to eventually weave my own korowai, the traditional Maori cloak. So I have been collecting feathers, but feathers also let you know that your angels are close by. Okay, so for you, the first card, I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. So your angels are urging you to have a more awareness concerning your physical needs. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you getting enough exercise? Are you listening to what your body is telling you? Is your body feeling tired? Have you been eating regular meals? And this is about the senses as well, the 5 senses. It's about, do you just hop in and out the shower? Or do you linger and spend some time to pamper yourself with a luxurious scent or an extended shower just for the warmth and the comfort of the water on your physical body? So, and it's also about movement. It's about maybe go for walks, go outside, do some exercise, start a new exercise regime. We have the 8 of Earth. So your angels are saying that in your daily work, there's really good structure. There's a focus on detail. You have really good focus. And your angels wants to congratulate you on your dedication, to your career and to creating stable life for yourself, security for yourself. Firm foundations and being practical. This card is ruled by Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and so the angels have been with you, and I see especially in your work environment. So I'm not sure if you have been experiencing some challenges at work, But your angels let you know they're specifically very close to you, especially when you're in your work environment. Okay, maybe you need a lot of focus for the type of work that you do. We have the Seven of Air. So this is a card that is about feeling a need to do research. But this also could potentially be a card of dishonesty. Maybe there is some dishonesty in your work environment. Maybe people are not telling you everything, in the way of maybe they're talking of you behind your back. There is some sneakiness, people not telling you everything. I feel like there could be an element, and you might even be aware of this. You feel like something is off at work. The atmosphere isn't what it used to be. And now you kind of withdraw and you feel like you want to spend time by yourself rather than join the groups and being social, like maybe during your break times or your lunch times. When colleagues invite you to sit with them, you might decline and you might kind of sneak off and spend your break times by yourself as a way to protect yourself. But I feel like you intuitively know that something is up, something is not 100%. I just say everything's not out in the open. So we have the Nine of Earth. Once again, the angels congratulating you for your hard work. They have been with you all the way. You have been working long and hard hours. And this is over an extended amount of years, maybe over the last 8 to 9 years. You've been working very hard. Maybe you started your own business, but your angels are congratulating you on your achievements, because the Nine of Earth is about achievements, realizing that you are the one who's been doing the work and now you're starting to see your rewards. Your rewards are coming in, and your creativity with your resources is starting to pay off. And your angels are encouraging you, they're congratulating you. I see them clapping their hands and say, way to go. Now, also for this group, and I only saw this when I laid out my little bundles. If for your bundle there's an extra angel card, and I always read the cards as they fall, so we will continue. It says prioritize. So maybe there's 2 coin cards here, so maybe you've been spending a lot of time at work, and it says focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So maybe with that 8 of Earth, maybe feeling a little bit stuck in routine, but it has been paid off. So it's just a matter of rearranging your schedule so you can keep interested. And it says, the next one says passion, because we didn't have any fire cards here except for that little red card there, which is, more fire. And this is Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your life and career. So maybe there's something you've been researching on feeling a little bit entrepreneurial, especially with that 9 of Pentacles, that you know that you have a very practical and grounded approach to life, and whatever you turn your hand to can be a success if you're willing to put in the work and be very patient. So your angels are encouraging you to follow your passion. Clear sentience. And this clear sentience truly speaks to this little card over here when I said the physical, because it has a lot to do with our senses. And it says, Archangel Raguel, notice your recurring physical, emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So if something feels good, it's go. If it doesn't feel good, hang on, wait, research, wait for the information to come to you. Trust your feelings and your senses. If you have that tight knot in your stomach and that feeling of dread, trust it. Wait it out, especially with the Seven of Swords. Wait it out and see what comes, because sometimes you don't have all the information, and then it's really good to trust your clairsentience. And last but not the least, and this was the extra one that came in, it says breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So your angels are very much giving you encouragement, and they're giving you advice on how to fine tune, your body and your senses and your experiences, so that you can get really good, how do I say it, experiences, high quality experiences for you. They're with you every step of the way and encouraging you. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. Okay, last but not the least, we have our little brown feather. These feathers look beautiful in korowai cloaks. They light it up. And I love collecting my feathers. And I see it matches my bracelets too. Good choice. Okay. The first card for you. Air. It says, I embrace the element of air. Am open to all knowledge and wisdom. So this is about mental clarity, creativity. This is almost a card of the wordsmith. Writing poetry, composing lyrics, creating music, but also realizing the power of the word. That what we speak, the words that we say, how we say them and how we string them together can potentially have a lasting impact in making or breaking a situation or a person. That's what my guides just. But I see these wings. There's an immense amount of freedom in the ability of self-expression through words. Messenger of Earth. So what my guides are saying is they want to bring in a gift for you. Your guides are making you an offer. If this offer hasn't arrived yet, just give it some time. I get the feeling like with this little air card here, run about Gemini season, that's from the 21st of May till the 21st of June. You guys are going to bring in, orchestrate someone in your physical world, because it's coins, who is going to make you an offer of some kind. This could be a business offer, project offer. Maybe this is just another person meeting a new friend, offering a friendship, whatever that may be. But I feel like it's connected to, your ability to communicate and be creative with words. This card is also ruled by Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And so this person coming in to make you this offer has a very stable, loyal, grounded disposition. So look out for someone who's going to bring you knowledge and wisdom as well. Could be a young person or an older person with a very youthful approach to life. We have the Five of Fire. So this is a very passionate card, and especially with this air card here, this is, air and fire, that's a winning recipe. So there might feeling like there's a bit of a competition of a restless energy, can't settle down. I get the feeling of pacing or looking for something, feeling like there's a missing piece of the puzzle and looking for something, searching for a bit of information or the correct action to take. So my guides are saying that if you keep on making the effort, you will find your answers. You will find what you are looking for to help you to move forward very successfully. It's a card about patience. And remember, as I said, we do have that heavy, very heavy energy in Capricorn, and that energy will specifically square the Libra sign. So if you have a Libra moon, sun or rising, maybe even the Venuses might also be feeling it, Libra, or even Mars as well, or any personal planet in Libra transiting or natal, you'll feel the pressure. And that pressure is, I kind of see like it's a feeling of I want to move forward, but I don't know how. I don't have all the information that I need to move forward. And so I kind of get a feeling of when you're in a car and you have your foot on the petrol to go, but the handbrake is still up. So you kind of spinning your wheels. But I feel like your angels are divinely guided to urge you to practice patience, because with this card is an early card. It's very patient, slow moving, but yet very practical and thorough. We have the Five of Air. So if this is the bundle that you chose, you might be dealing with conflict, verbal conflict, people disagreeing, people not seeing things your way. Maybe if you're not directly involved, this could be you standing on the sideline, watching other people have a go at each other verbally, and realizing the immense power words have to make or break someone. This is the second time I see this. So I feel like, especially with this Five of Wands, for some of us, this is like really having to deal with conflict. But the angels want me to tell you that they are around you and they are supporting you. This is temporary. It's just some people, what I hear is some people just need to get some things off their chest. They've been keeping it too long. They've run out of patience. And now it is just a free-for-all in the way of conflict, and everyone around you is just exploding and letting it all out, which is very healing. So it is important to notice the driving forces behind the words and the actions, to see that the person who is involved in these situations of conflict, they are expressing their emotional, mental discomfort, and some of them might even be in physical discomfort from injury. So, it's just about being aware. And with two fives is change, fives is change. So the situation will change. It's minor cards. It'll blow over very fast. So hang in there. It says compassion. Oh, I love how the words speak. Did I just not say to look to the person behind the words, to see what discomfort they are in? And Archangel Zadkiel says, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Okay, no more words needed on that one. That's pretty clear. And it says creative writing. And this speaks to this wordsmith, okay? Maybe by dealing with these conflicting situations and people with conflict around you, if you have a diary, just to write in your diary. You don't have to put it all out in public. You don't have to go on Facebook and do your what do they say? Hang your laundry out in public. This is just about you expressing and working through emotional and mental difficulty by a creative writing, and you can do it in private. And it says, Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article or book. So use your discretion. But writing can be very healing. It could also be letter writing is very healing for emotional, healing. You can write a letter to whoever has been upsetting you, and then you just destroy the letter as a way of, clearing your heart space and head space. Our last card is, we angels bring you gifts from the Creator. Open your arms and receive. So I feel that for you, that there is a lot of blessings that is going to come from these situations. Your angels are watching over you. They're guiding you every step of the way. You are not alone. And also pay attention to your dreams, especially with this creative writing. Sometimes I have the experience that I wake up and I had a dream and I feel necessary to write down that dream or record that dream. So creative writing is connected to a dream journaling as well. So I hope you enjoyed this message. Thank you for watching, everyone. I love reading for you. For you, excuse me. Have a beautiful day. Light and love.